Welcome to Intuitive Gems. This is going to be a money, wealth, prosperity, abundance reading for the sign of Libra for the month of April 2019. Now, to do this reading, I have decided that I'm going to use two tarot decks. I'm going to use my Spellcaster's Tarot, and then a little bit later on, I'm going to use my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And we're going to see what messages we have for you as it relates to money, wealth, and finances for next month. Now, the recurring theme, or I should say the word that has been popping up in all of the readings for next month, has been responsibility. And I think it's important that we remind ourselves about financial responsibility and doing what we need to do to make sure we set ourselves up for success. All right, Libra. I see you have the Four of Cups in reverse. You also have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Now, when I see this Four of Cups in reverse, this usually tells me that I don't want to say that you've had regret, but you've kind of looked back and wish you did things differently. You know, it's almost like you kind of second guess yourself and you're saying, oh, I could have did this, or I could have did that, or I wish I would have said this, or I wish I would have done that. And it's not really regret, but it's almost like you're just not confident in the decisions that you made in the past. And I'm here to tell you that you really need to let that go, because it will affect your ability and your potential to make the money that you want. So trust in your judgment, trust in how you feel, and trust in the decisions that you made, because you did the best that you could at the time. Now, I also see the Nine of Wands here, and I think because you have been feeling that way, you've kind of been feeling like you need to kind of defend yourself, feeling like you need to defend or explain why you did the things you do, but then going back to second guessing some of the things you do. Now, here you've also been very, very generous with your time, with your attention, with your resources, and with your finances, and it's definitely been a good thing. You've kind of embraced being able to be in that position, because it's not a position that many people can comfortably say that they are in, where not only do they have enough for themselves, but they also have enough to share. And that's a very beautiful thing, Libra. All right, Libra, you've got some big changes on the horizon here. Now, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, sometimes this can mean not necessarily that things are taking a turn for the worse, but it just means that maybe the timing, or maybe things just may not be good right now. You know, things just may not be ideal right now, and it may be a good thing to just kind of wait for a little bit. You know, you've got the Death card here, and that is always a huge transformation, a huge major change happening in your life, especially as it relates to wealth, money, finance, and abundance. And here we have the Fool card, which means starting over, starting a brand new journey. So maybe this major life change that's about to happen is going to be a transition onto a brand new journey. If you're thinking about starting a business or something of that sort, you know, it definitely could very well happen in April, because I do see these two cards in the upright, which to me says that it's going to definitely be a positive thing. It's going to be a positive change, and it's going to be a brand new, exciting journey as it relates to your finances, or maybe your business, or maybe for your job or something like that. Now I have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is always a very it's a very swift energy. You know, things move in quickly and things move out just as quickly as it relates to work. So when you are starting this new path, and when you are going through this major shift, just know that things are going to come in, opportunities are going to show up, but also they're going to quickly go away if you're not prepared to take action on them. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and use the other deck and see what other message we get as it relates to money and abundance for you in April. Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay. So we've got this Page of Wands card here in the reverse. Now, whenever I see pages, that always means some type of message, news, information coming your way. Now, because he is in the reverse position, this may be some unexpected news. It's not bad news. It's just unexpected. You know, it may be something that pops up that you just weren't expecting to deal with, but now you have to deal with it. So just be aware that possibly could happen in April. You also have the Hierophant here. Now, if you are maybe religious, or if you are trying to figure out traditional things that you have going on, well, that's definitely going to be something that you're going to have to think about next month as well. Now, we have the Wheel of Fortune here again. We saw it here in reverse, and now we see it again. So, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to be bad. It just means that things are definitely going to turn around in a way that we did not think they would. So let's get some more clarity on that, since the Wheel of Fortune came up twice. Yeah, something related to work. The Eight of Pentacles here means someone really refining their craft and refining their skills. Also tapping into resources that they've ignored in the past. You know, so just make sure that you are kind of staying current on everything that you need to. You know, if you have licenses or any type of fees or renewals, or you know, something that you need to stay current with, certifications, all of that stuff needs to be taken care of. Especially if you can do it next month, I would definitely do that, because we don't want any unexpected surprises. You know, the Wheel of Fortune also is a card of deadlines, and sometimes when it shows up in reverse, that is a card of missed deadlines. Okay, so just make sure you stay on top of everything, and like I said, double check your licenses, your certifications, anything that needs to be renewed or updated. Make sure you are focusing on that, and make sure you are taking care of that. All right, Libra, I'm going to pull an outcome card for you. We've got the Knight of Swords. Again, that is that back and forth, in and out energy. So this is basically just telling me that it's time to really settle into what it is you want to do as it relates to your money and finances. Just make sure that you're not being wishy-washy in your decisions. You know, get clear about what you want, and then get clear about the action needed to make it happen. And there you go. It's all going to work out for you in the end. This is always a positive card, and when I see it as an outcome card, let me tell you, That's definitely something to celebrate there. So once you get all of these things in control, you're definitely going to have a good and positive outcome, and that's very exciting. All right, let's go ahead and pull a Eternal Crystals Oracle card and see what message the crystals have for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, and abundance. And the card you got is Angelite or Angelite. And this is all about angels and the throat and crown chakras. Now, we always have our angels and our spirit guides around us all the time. So I'm going to say that this card really means to kind of really tap into that energy and really trust that you are being guided by your angels all the time in every situation. Very, very beautiful. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed this money, wealth, and abundance reading for April 2019. I definitely enjoyed spending this time with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll see you again soon.